Zo'r, молодец. Telefonni o'chiramiz, suvga solamiz. Qo'shko'l best of the best rahmat senga. Paxta qo'ymadim. Zodagonlar hayratda buni turishni oldida. Salimboyevach amakim bu yerda turgan bo'lsa, men Salimboyevachman desa, men Hasanman deydi. Hasan. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, what should you expect from today's lesson? Today we'll be talking about one of the interesting topics in English grammar, namely namely modals, ladies and ladies. First of all, I'll be explaining you the role of modals, and then I'll be categorizing them into certain types, with present and past forms. Some of them have their future forms. Those ones will be explained to you. Then specifically, I'll be writing examples for each type of modal verbs in order to give a further explanation. All in all, we'll be talking about modal verbs, the brother of auxiliary verbs, ladies and gentlemen. Pay attention. Let's get started. Modal verbs. Modal verbs are translated as modal fe'llar into Uzbek. Yeah. When we use modal verbs, what are they? First of all, the usual first question. So, modal verbs are literally the brothers of auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs, you know, they to be, to have, to do. Yeah, they help to make a verb tense for present simple, for present continuous, for present perfect simple, and so on. Yeah. When it comes to modal verbs, they normally assist to strengthen the meaning of the main verb. For instance, if we say speak just as an infinitive form of the verb, and if we use before speak just should speak, you should speak, it gives additional meaning, yeah? Like the giving advice. Or if we say I can speak, or she can speak, yeah? It means it describes the ability that somebody can do. You get it, right? All in all, they are brothers of the auxiliary verbs. This is the first simple rule, and the second one, they help to strengthen the meaning of the main verb, and they additional meanings such as ability, permission, prohibition, advice, and so on, yeah? And so on. Let's try. They are wow. Boshladi ular yana. They are the brothers of auxiliary verbs, and they strengthen the meaning of the main verb, and add, we will be standing here, boys, don't chat, and add additional such as prohibition, ability, advice, obligation, permission, and so on. Number 2. Now I will be writing the list of modals, ladies and gentlemen. Sober. Give me. Wow. List of modal verbs. After lesson you will take, okay? There, yeah, additional homework. Faithful, can and could. Can and could. To be able to. Must and have to. Moreover, we have should and ought to, and need to. May might, eh? May. Might. There the list of common modal verbs, my friends. Number 3 and the first circle. Can, could, and to be able to. They give the meaning of ability. They add additional meaning to the main verb, the ability, ladies and ladies. Ability. They have another additional meaning, but the main one is ability. So, can is used for present. Could is used for past. For example, intellectual people can help to develop the country. But Sober, stand up. Sultan, stand up. I'm waiting. Both financially, both economically, let's say. Economically and social, politically. Intellectual people means people who have high levels of intellect. Yeah, their brain works better than the others. Can you paraphrase the sentence? Are able to what? Support? Nope. Eight. Yep, we can use 8. 8. To grow. Yeah. Bring up. Tarbiyaliydi, yes. Davlatni tarbiyaliydi. To grow the state. Yep. State. Financially. Financially and in terms of political views. Intellectual people, smart humans, are able to help, develop, grow, country state, financially, economically, politically, means in terms of political views. You get it, right? It shows the ability that intellectual people have. Is it clear for you? If yes, thank you. If no, be happy. For good. In the past, one person couldn't go in a chain of supermarkets alone, since it was impossible without computer programs. Currently there are many CRM platforms are available to go in the whole branch of the, for instance, educational centers or stores, supermarkets, even massive companies, in order to manage their budget and have to spend money, have to govern the income and according to them, calculate the future price maybe, and so on. You have done good job. In the history, no, thank you. In the history, a manager wasn't able to manage a group of supermarkets by himself, because it was or there wasn't CRM platforms available. CRM platforms means special computer programs that can be useful to use calculations or take some measurements, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I think you have already understood that to be able to can be used instead of can and could. Yeah. Plus, it can be used for different verb tense, like for the past, for the present, for the future, with some changes. For present, we can use am, is, are able to. For past, was, were able to. For future, will be able to. Nope. Wait until he comes. Will be able to. I'll be making sentence for will be able to. Robots will be able to judge people's actions who are on the who are in the cart fairly. Just let's use here fairly in the cart in the future. It's believed that it will produce this will solve corruption in the system. You know, it's one of the main problems that entrepreneurs, ordinary people that face always, if they have some problems that can't be solved, they regularly go to court. Yeah, court. You know what's court? Court. Suit. Yeah, suit. They go to court to be judged legally. Their action is right or wrong. Yeah. Now, in most cases, especially in our country, most judges take money from one side, and they say even if they are wrong or if it's injustice, they say that you are right and you are wrong. It might be unfairness for the eye of some people. To solve these problems, these issues, many scientists believe that AI can be used in this sphere. AI, you know, artificial intelligence can be, robots can be used, or special programs that can hear the words of people and observe the situation from the beginning till the end, and they can judge legally and fairly in those moments. What do you think? Will it be real in the future or not? Can people lie? Robots? Artificial. No. Intelligence. What? Referee. Nope. It's referee. But here it says web. Web. Will be able to judge. Judge web, yes. Bahalash. Intelligence will be able to assess, do you know? Assess the juridical issues. Juridical issues. It means some work that are that's sold in the court. It means juridical issues. Artificial intelligence will be able to assess juridical issues in upcoming years. in upcoming years according to some people. They can solve, they can find they can be solution for corruption. I use some words and phrases with words, synonyms, word families, and even parallel expressions, ladies and gentlemen. We have one also here. You know, we said can be used for the past, but we can use it for present. We use could for present. Could is used for present to ask polite questions. For instance, could you send me $10,000 for my birthday party? This is a type of polite question that you ask. The good right? In this case, could can be used for the present. So, is there anything that I missed or not? For could and can to be able to. I think I have covered all of them, yeah? Now we have must and have to. Number 2. Must and have to. They both used to describe obligation. Obligation, majburiyat, you know? They are both used to. Don't cheat in chat. What's the difference between chat and cheat? What about chat? Used to describe obligation. Obligation. Take your hand. Obligation. So, if they describe the same meaning, what's the difference? What's the contrast? Must is used to describe personal statement, personal obligation, while have to is used for social obligation. Personal statement means that you think that something is correct or something that must be done according to your viewpoint. But social obligation, it's the group of rules or regulations that are accepted by the general public, by the general public or by the state, and even the rules or regulations that exist in the constitution of the country. Or some of them might be accepted by the general public. They all can be used, can be described with the help of have to, ladies and gentlemen. You get it, right? must for personal straight. Sober, you know I'll kill you. For a personal statement. You'll help me? Thank you, bro. Personal statement. Have to for social obligation. For instance, the usage of drones, must be allowed in our country. This is the personal statement of mine that I think it's right to permit the usage of drones because they can be used to take some videos or stunning pictures, yeah, especially in the mountainous areas or in some cities from high altitude, you know, and they have other benefits also. So, take a picture and then clean the blackboard. Sultan, clean the blackboard. Take a rack. Are you a photographer? Structure of have to. Subject have to. For the third person you use has to. Plus verb. In negative, subject do, does not have to plus verb in question. Do, does, subject have to plus verb, not object. For instance, animals don't have to be used in labs to carry out experiments. It's right. Lab means laboratory. Chemistry. Animals are better. Animals don't have to be tested in laboratories. Laboratories to conduct any scientific research. How are you, Salva? Scientific research. Next, the past form of have to and must, we have had to, yeah? Must and have to, we have had to. The structure is simple, ladies and ladies. Subject, had to, and verb. Subject didn't have to, verb. Did, subject, have to, and verb. Example. Parents had to carry give me your phone. Give me your pen. Give me, miss. We have increasing the number of pens, you know. Don't touch. Sober. Don't play. Parents had to care about their children until they become 20 years old. In the past. But now, until 16 or 18. Maybe 18, yeah? In our constitution. After that, children should take care of their parents. I won't be paraphrasing, and I'll be going to jump into the next modal verb, ladies and ladies. Number 2, 3, yeah? Should and ought to. Should, ought to. They have equal meaning. They have equal translation. And they are both used to what? To describe, to give advice, yeah? If you have advice to somebody, in this case you can use should or ought to. For instance, I think people should produce cars less to reduce CO2 emissions. Cars are the main polluters of the environment. For this reason, we have to stop, or we should reduce the number of manufacturing cars. As a result, we will reach to the reduced amount of carbon dioxide or other harmful gas, you know, ladies and gentlemen. May and might. Intelligent Hasan. May. Might. These modal verbs are used for what? For permission and for probability. For two cases they can be used. The first one is permission, allowance. The second one is what? Probability. What does probability mean? İhtimalilik, yeah? Probability. and permission. Do you want to be teacher?
No.
Take IELTS. Permission. Then we will think about. Permission, it means to give permit, yeah, or to give allowance to somebody. Probability, it's just ihtimalilik, yeah. One more rule, ladies and gentlemen. May and might can be used for present and for the future. Unfortunately, we don't have any form for the past for them. You can use either of them, either may or might. They don't have any difference. You get right? If you have any question, what's the difference between may and might? No difference. Just use which you want. Okay? For example.
May I sit down?
Nope, unfortunately.
You are.
Do you want to sit down? Sabr. Do you want that they should close the door? No? Okay. Don't open! Stay like this. Yeah. Don't touch. I'll kill you. Stand up. Stand up! Okay. I should write an example. Public schools might be replaced by private ones in the future. Which one is better, public schools or private schools? Why? Sure, why? I'll be writing an example for permission. May people smoke in public place in a country?
Yeah.
May people smoke in public place. This is the permission, maybe, or is it wrong?
Because it's rule. Because it's rule.
It's true.
Rule.
Rule, maybe. A minute for smoking. We have left need to. It's the brother of must. And weaker in terms of the meaning than must. If you use must for a strong personal statement or a strong personal obligation, you can use need to order somebody to do something if he wants or not, if he chooses. If I say, you must finish your exercise, in this case, you have to finish your exercise, otherwise I'll kill you, it means, yeah, or I'll shoot you, yeah. But if I say, you need to complete this exercise, I mean, if you have wish, it means that if you have wish to finish this task, you may do, or you may not do even. You get right? This is the difference between must and need to, ladies and gentlemen. You need to obey CO2 emissions. CO2 emissions. It means carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide, you know, in Uzbek. This is the formula of this one. You need to obey the rules we have in our company. It's the soft way to describe and to call somebody to follow the rules, ladies and gentlemen. But if you use instead of it must, you show strong obligation. You get it, right? But in this case, this is soft obligation. May or may not. You may not to, or you may not obey, or may follow. Is there any question? If you have, feel free to ask.